Hey, welcome to GiveMeApps here at Mall, the #1 independent app store. Today we're checking out Friendly Mind Diet by Ben Northcote. This is for Android. It's in health and fitness category. Guys, get your hope back. Written by a doctor, this app can help you lose weight with no extra exercises required. After just 4 days, you will feel your mindset changing. By the end of the first week, the weight will be coming off. By the end of the first month, expect a weight loss of up to 4 kilograms. Now, this app really relies on the honor system. It gives you a bunch of strategies that you can use, and it's up to you to keep track of you using those strategies. There's a point system here, and every time you follow one of the tips, one of the advice points, you build up your points, and in theory, you will start losing weight. That is according to the app listing. We're going to show you around here. This is all no frills. It's all about reading and utilizing and implementing a lot of the strategies here. And of course, we did mention that you can rack up points along the way. In theory, the more points you rack up, again, in theory, you will be on your way to a healthier lifestyle. So we're going to show you guys around this app. We're going to show you the different areas of the app. Here is an overview, the Friendly Mind Diet. Be kind to yourself. I'm going to read to you what it says here in the on the home page. The Friendly Mind Diet, FMD, is a new way to address poor motivation and dieting. Within this app, there is a bundle of pragmatic, ready-to-use psychological, motivational, and dieting skills that will help you succeed with your weight loss goals. The app is free to use. You can lose weight by just using the Friendly Mind Points page and the skills page. Okay, so how to use the or how to do the Friendly Mind Diet. The only must is attaining 20 FMPs each day. So the objective here really is to use 20 of the Friendly Mind Diet points every day. It takes about 10 minutes. And each day, choose the Friendly Mind skills you would like to do for that day. Each skill done earns you FM points. We're going to show you guys around. It could be a companion diet. You get some more information over there. Now, the action happens on this page. Here is your FM points page. We're going to read to you some of the points that they have here. And of course, it'll be up to you to follow these, follow through, and of course, rack up the points. Fight craving skills. Pick up what you crave. Do you really need it? Put it down again. That's one big thing. When you're trying to lose weight, or if you have some type of goal, you have to cut out the fat literally. If there are things that you don't need, put it away. And motivate yourself by saying, I don't want that. And for that, you get 3 points, which makes a lot of sense because it takes a lot of willpower to do that. Friendly skill, think kindness. A lot of people have some nasty thoughts, and when I say nasty, I mean not so great thoughts. And thinking kindly, thinking the right way, thinking positively is the first step towards motivation. You can always write yourself a kind text. That's for 2 points. Now take a look here. 4 points. Record friendly advice on your dictaphone. So what is that? Dictaphones are really old school. They were meant for just recording notes to yourself. Of course, you can use a voice recorder app on your phone to do that, or your device. In this case, we're using a Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. You have some other options here. For 3 points, you can identify subconscious self-talk you do, and identify a negative thought or limiting belief and challenge it. That's big for 3 points. And you can see that you have a huge list here. For 8 points, record the calories that you ate today in your calorie counting app. That's a big one. And of course, 14, lifestyle improvement process. All right. So we read to you the points that you could get. Take a look with the plus over here. Add your own FMD skills. So you can come up with your own categories to which you can add points to. And take a look. You can tick the box and select the FM point, and it will be added to that list. We're not going to add one here because we don't want to show that. We want to show you how you will actually add points yourself. All right. So take a look here. Fight craving skills. You get some more information. Pick it up. Notice what you feel. Think, if I just put this down again, what will the world end? Put it down and walk away. It's a really big one. I remember when I was trying to kick off eating candy years and years and years ago. First of all, it had negative effects. I would get acne, and I wouldn't feel good afterwards. And I just literally walked away from it. And so while I didn't have this app in hand at that time, it is the same principle. Pick it up, notice what you feel, or just walk away from it. So this is giving you some more information about the points and what the context, like the situations, like what mental gymnastics would you go through when looking at one of these FMDs. So friendly skill, record friendly advice and listen back. That was a dictaphone. Get a free dictaphone app for your phone. We mentioned that. Then record a message giving friendly advice to yourself and how you're doing with your dieting. You can either pretend you are talking to yourself or a kind friend giving yourself advice. So mindfulness for 30 breaths. Find a quiet, comfortable chair. Focus on your breathing. Don't try and control your breathing. Just breathe naturally. Count 30 breaths. All right? And you get some more information here. We're not going to read them all to you. Do check them out yourself. Here you can restore the defaults. Only press the below button if you're willing to lose any changes you've made in the skills section. All right. And of course, we go back here. And there's also the Friendly Mind ebook. You can check that out. Let's go back here. All right, let's go back here and start adding some points. If you notice, there are many different categories, and we have 0 points right now. We did this on purpose. Take a look at the different categories. You have Fight Cravings, Friendly Skill, Mind Skill, Motivate Skill, Diet Skill, Lifestyle Improvement Process. These different categories bring with it different amounts of points. Now, if we long tap on a skill, we'll use the Friendly Skill, for example, Think Kindness. That's pretty easy to do. If we long tap it, you'll notice that automatically we now have 2 points. Look at that. If we tap on Mind Skill, for example, do mindfulness for 30 breaths. We'll fast forward to 30 if this is you. You'll do a long tap on that, and notice we now have 5 points. So this is really using the honor system. You have to be true to yourself when using the app. So be sure that you're only adding skills when you actually implement them, when you actually execute them. We're going to go further down. Take a look at the Motivate skill. Think of a why. That's going to add 2 points. We can long tap that. There we are. And now, boom, we have 7 points. We're going to go further down the line. Now, again, if you're using this, you're doing this in real time. As you do these items, as you execute these items, you are long tapping those items to add points. And of course, the more points you have, the more you are on a path towards a healthy lifestyle in theory. If we tap on example, diet skill, record the calories that you ate today in your calorie counting app. Provided you have a calorie counting app, boom, we now have 15 points. We're adding more and more as we go down the line. Now, if you notice here, the lifestyle improvement process, that adds 14 points. So now we have 29 because we long tapped that. Now, what happens if you had a goal for the day and you reached that goal or the day is over? Well, you can either keep accruing points or you could do the smart thing, which is clear the board. And this will help you out because then you'll start from scratch each day. And think of a video game where you play a certain level and you want to match that level with the same score or better. This is kind of the same thinking process, except this is a lot more serious because this is your life. So to do that, we just simply tap on the X, and now all the points are off of the board. Now, one of the cool things about this app is that you can actually add your own skills. Perhaps you might want to say, avoid arguments. That would be like a mind skill or a friendly skill. We simply tap on the plus icon, and it says add your own FMD skill, friendly mind diet skill. So we can name the skill. We'll call this avoid arguments, just for sake of the argument, no pun intended. We'll capitalize both A's. All right, we'll put those in there. And now that we have that, let's take a look. So I'll make sure we get that spelling correctly. That's spelling correct. Avoid argument, there we are. And now that we're done, we have the FMP value. We can make that, let's say 10 points. That'd be a big one for me. Somebody's really, rustling your feathers or ruffling your feathers. You want to avoid the argument at all costs. You can tick the box to select FM points. Take a look at that. And we're going to save. Now, once we have saved that item, you see that it says avoid argument. And there we have it. 10 points have been added. So you can, one of the cool things about the app, as we mentioned, it's not just about the skills that are already present. There are many decisions that you can make through the course of a day that will help you to lead a better and healthier lifestyle, not just along the lines of diet, though that is a major goal for many, but also to be peace or at peace in mind, body, and spirit. So keep all of those things in mind. So we showed you that you can add skills, you can use the skills that are already present, and you can clear the skills. Now you can see that we tick the box to select the number of points. We have 10 points there for a reason. If we tap on the X, again, we're back to 0. So you need to keep that in mind. A very useful system, very easy to use. And as long as you are true to yourself, we're, again, relying on the honor system here, this app is worth its weight in gold. This is a unique approach to losing weight, and I would say having an overall healthy lifestyle, not just losing weight, even though that's the main premise of the app. Do check this out, guys. This is Friendly Mind Diet. It does require, it's based on the honor system, so you have to be true to yourself when you're using the app. Don't add points where you don't deserve them. And you should be on your way, in theory, according to the app developer. Guys, Friendly Mind Diet by Ben Northcote. This is for Android. Do check it out. It is a free download, free install. You get lots of cool advice and some great strategies. I am going over what is listed on the app I would say it's not just for losing weight, but for living a better and healthier lifestyle. There's nothing ever wrong with that. Think positively, folks. Guys, this is the GiveMeApps YouTube channel. If you're an app developer, you can keep the full 100% of your download sales. If you love apps, if you like to explore technology, do check out the GiveMeApps YouTube channel. Of course, there's GiveMeApps, the GiveMeApps store. Whether you're downloading iOS, Android, or Windows Phone apps, GiveMeApps is the place to go. The only store on the planet that services all platforms, and again, if you're a developer, you get to keep the full 100% of your download sales. We hope you enjoyed this. This, once again, Friendly Mind Diet by Ben Northcote. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Till next time.